U2. What else do you know about U2? Anything?
There's so much right on the. There's a song about. I think I'm just repeating what I said before.
That's okay.
Isn't there a song that he did for like some big like event, like to raise money for some like it was like really? I'm sure there's a lot of songs, but this was written for one thing particular. No,
I don't know. I'm just wondering what you know.
God damn it! Can't you give me his first name? I'm picturing him with his big glasses.
Do you feel like he's someone that definitely has like two, like a first name and a last name?
Now that the way you asked it, I'm starting to
doubt
it.
That's one of those Jeopardy questions.
But here's the thing. He's been around a long time. Oh my! First of all, this is nothing wrong that I don't know this. It's just not in my.
No, we're just interested.
Sure.
Because,
No, we just want to
I know you're being nice. I wish like if I was trying to like his name.
You know what? I will give you something that I'll give you a prescription for your ailment.
He has black hair.
Listen to our podcast because we talk about the names of the members of the band.
Yeah, it's one of the main pieces of information we put across on an almost weekly basis.
Look, you've got a good head start on a lot of people. You've heard of U2. That was one of our missions, we wanted people to have heard of the band.
Those who hadn't heard of them, by the time after they listen to our podcast, they will have heard of the band.
Yes,
U2.
So you're already ahead of the game.
Would you say that he might be unnecessarily sometimes teased about his causes?
Listen to the podcast. Listen to the podcast.
Oh, I don't want to. I know all my bits through comedy. I think David Spade has a joke where he goes, "This is about the commercialization of the commercialization of the commercialization of the commercial." Hey, do your song. Or is there something like that?
We've talked a little bit about it, especially on the Rattle.
Tell
and
me
Hum
his name,
episode.
please. On my head's going to blow up. Give me the first. Give me initial.
Okay, if I give you,
does he only have one name?
letter?
Does he have one? He has to have two names. Everybody has two names, but does he only go by one?
Yeah, give the first letter of his name.
What if I just gave you one of the letters in his first name?
No, that's
it has
too
to be
hard.
the first.
The first letter,
please. That's too hard.
One of the
already.
letters.
Well, now look, there's only 3. Can I tell you that? There's only 3 letters in his first name. One may be repeated.
Oh, God.
The first letter is B.
B.
Like butthole.
B.
B is in butthole.
Or butt.
B. God damn it, I should know it. Like Bono.
By the way,
Bono?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Bono.
Woo!
What's his doesn't he have a real last name?
He has a real one.
But he just goes by Bono.
I don't think we've ever talked about that on this show.
What's his legal name?
His legal name?
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's Bono Hubel.
Yeah, it's Rob Hubel is his real name.
No, seriously, what's his real name? You have to know if you talk about this on your show all the time.
We have talked about it. I feel like we've talked about it.
we
I got to go back and listen to the
Bono.
shows to see if we've ever, because I'm forgetting right now.
This is about the commercialization.
So that's what you know. You could not even tell us one name of one song.
No. But I could. But if you played
can
songs,
I play something?
I would know if you play something. But seriously, and don't tell me if it's going to be it or not. Don't just play his song. I'll tell you if it's his song or not in a heartbeat. I bet.
Okay, so I'll play a song,
and I'll know if it's his song or not in a heartbeat. I would imagine. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so I'm going to play a song. You tell me if this is a U2 song sung by Bono.
And I'm going to just tell you. I think I could know pretty quick. No.
Okay.
It's not. It doesn't have enough soul.
Okay.
Would I be right to say that?
You are. That was Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street.
Yeah. Well, the next one is going to be him probably.
All right, here we go. Ready?
No. No.
You're right. This is Steely Dan, 19. All right. One of these is going to be U2.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Uh-huh. Yes, it is. No, obviously not. Come on. Now I'm saying, come on, what? Play one so I'll know it's it?
All right.
Throw me off.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm just trying to say, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not.
One of these is going to be U2. You tell me when we hit it. All right, ready?
No. Last side, Sally on the side, Sally on the right side, Sally my vein. You got a big time, Sally on the right. Walk this way. That's the closest I can get to that.
All right, we're going to get to U2. Ready?
I'm going to say no.
You are right. That is Weezer. Buddy Holly.
This is one of the greatest moments of my life. Just listening to this.
All right, ready?
Ooh, ooh. No, that's a fucking song from like the 20s.
The 20s. That's Buddy Holly.
Oh.
Speaking of Buddy
Not that
Holly.
it's bad. I don't want to make it sound like the 20s are bad.
Okay, ready?
Wasn't that song in a movie?
I don't know.
Stand By Me.
I've
Stand
not seen every single movie, and we're not in an episode of I Love Films. All right, here we go.
This is, I used to be, we lived next door to Chubby Checkers when I lived in Paoli.
Oh, really?
Yeah. His tour bus, that's why I got addicted to tour buses, because his tour bus would be in his yard, and I just one time got to see it. His daughter showed me the tour bus, and it was, I remember just thinking, I want a fucking tour bus.
Was it like a super tricked out tour bus?
You know what? I was surprised how big it was, and even then it wasn't overstated, but it was nice. It wasn't like you saw.
Here's a new song. Is this U2? Hold on. This is the instrumental break. Here we go.
Can I tell you something? Pause it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think it's fair. I know so little about him, but yet maybe I know more. Just from the music, I'm thinking no.
Let's hear a little more.
Okay. So I don't think he would do that. But maybe he's trying to. No.
Nope. You're right. This is the Fat Boys Wipeout.
Just from the music, that thing, he wouldn't do that. It's more.
You're good at this game.
The Fat Boys and the Beach Boys crossed over.
Like I know.
Oh my God!
I'm picturing a full sound. Definitely, the voice comes in with some oomph.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't believe that happened
By the way,
culturally.
do you like YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube. What if all this time I thought we were talking about you like YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we both do.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
At this point, it's got to be it. Yes. No. Wait. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't let me answer. This is older, but yes. It's an older work of his, but yes.
Incorrect. This is Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer.
Ah, fuck.
Can I just, instead of playing this game, would you ask me to play?
But this is the greatest game.
I knew it wasn't it, but here's what happened. My instincts were that it wasn't it, but I thought, well, how many will he play before it's it? So I said, don't trust your instincts, which my teachers used to tell me.
Can I just play you a song?
Well, yeah, finally, at this point, I think it would be better for
All
me.
right, I'm trying to think of what song you would know.
I'm going to look away. You decide.
All right. Okay. Okay. Here's. All right. This is. Okay. I think this is the song that you would know. Hold on.
I think if he heard this show, Bono, he might like me because he's like, the guy doesn't know that much about me, but he knows that those other songs weren't mine. And that one song, he go, well, I wasn't crazy. He thought that was mine. But if he trusted me, he would know I didn't think that was his. I just thought that you were going to play it.
This is the song that I think you would know by U2. Here we go.
No, this isn't him. No.
This is him.
No, it isn't. Oh, shut
I'm pretty sure this is him.
This is definitely him.
This isn't him?
You know what I love to do also? Find songs that I love and then look at the covers of them. And they're either great because they're shitty, or you find sometimes covers you're like, fuck, that cover's pretty good. So that's what I do on my podcast. I'll find hit songs and then go who covered them. And it's actually pretty fun to find weird songs that have been covered. Okay, play his song. Play his song.
This is it. Turn it up, Sam.
No, this isn't it. This is from Friends. Be there for you.
All right. I will play a U2 song. I'm trying to think of what you would even know, but
Trick me again. I mean, are you trying to find stuff that sort of sounds like him even?
no,
I didn't think
that's
so.
What's
I knew.
so funny about this to us. Okay.
Well, by the way, notice when you play something, it's not like it would be more pathetic if you played some song and I listened to it for 3 minutes and went, most of the time I'm like, no. Right. So I'm doing pretty good for not knowing who the fuck it is.
The closest thing was Peter Gabriel, and they're in the same sort of class.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here is a famous.
And by the way, can I tell you? And I swear I'm not lying. You said they're in the same class. I have a feeling if Bono heard that, he'd be like, "Oh, right, we're not."
No. Peter Gabriel.
Oh, he'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I think Peter Gabriel and U2, right? Like as far as like the pantheon of legendary rock. And
no,
roll.
they're in the same. They're in the same thing.
Just play a song.
All right. So here we go. Ready?
Can I tell you a game that we started playing on my show and we play that over again? Get it ready again.
Okay.
We started to play in this game. You have to pick the right song. You're on a road trip and you get mad at everybody. Now get that ready. And I'm just going to simulate that I'm turning on the stereo.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in the car. Everybody just shut up. I did this. I took a road trip to try to have fun with everybody, and you're arguing, and everything fucking backfired. So we're driving home. Just shut up and let me listen to a song that I like, okay? Just shut the fuck up.
She was afraid to come out in the open. So
if you do it 30 times, it gets funny.
That's fine.
Found the peanut.
All right, here is U2. This is probably their most famous song. Here's the one that I'm hoping you know.
Okay.
All right.
Can I tell you something though? See this type of music? I love shit music, like bubblegum music too. Like it's all over the place.
I love this type of stuff. I do.
Well, not this. This was a little.
I like this. Okay, here is.
I don't trust you anymore. I don't trust you. It's so much fun now. I almost want you to find the weird songs you're going to play. All right, look.
God. All right,
Scott.
Yes.
No bullshit. Play the song, look me in the eye, and play a real song and stop fucking around.
All right.
I'll be able to tell.
I gotta find it.
Just play the song. Seriously.
Okay.
Here we go. Scott, look me in the eye.
I am looking you in the eye. Yes. Okay.
Let me just hear a YouTube of a U2 song.
All right. Here we go. This is U2's.
I'll recognize it.
This is probably U2's most famous song, I would say, out of all.
Yeah. Don't play something new. Play some. I knew this was them. Okay. Now really play their song.
Okay. Here's the real. Here is it. Okay.
Is this driving?
All right, here we go. Ready? Here's the real.
Now I really do want to hear it.
Oh, it's connecting. All right.
gonna cruise her around the town, show everybody what I found. Rock and roll with all my friends, hoping the music never ends. Stays on, won't you be mine? Stays on.
I used to watch Happy Days when I was younger, and I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to live in that time. I didn't realize they heightened it a little.
But isn't it weird that when that show was on, they were portraying just 20 years earlier?
Yeah.
I've had that.
That would be like doing
the 90s right now.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this.
How weird is that?
Were they portraying it way over the top that even people that were around then in the 50s would go, it wasn't that 50s.
It wasn't
that 50s. Exactly. That's where I go. It wasn't that 50s.
Like, yeah, one of us wore a leather jacket once. But mostly people just wore like typical like shirt sleeves and a tie and
I knew a guy who slicked back his hair.
Yeah, like one guy. And people were like, oh, hey, Mr. Rocker.
And I knew two guys that could start a jukebox by pointing at it.
Yeah. And I knew a guy whose office was the bathroom.
Right.
And I did know a guy that he was in a gang, but all they really did was like go up to girls and go.
Sure. No, we knew these guys.
Yeah.
And yes, I knew every member of Sha Na Na.
Yeah. Yes, I know this song. Jesus Christ, you know how exhausted I am?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh, that was
I'm
fun.
literally out of breath.
I could have done that forever, though. Just listen to.